What's it like playing next to Caleb Schaefer there those last few drives against Texas? How did he play?
I feel like he played amazing. It's different, and I feel like it's a really big role to step out there when he did and play like he did, and I just appreciate him for doing his job.
What stands out to you about his game, the way that he's handled things, stepping into the system?
Coming from Miami, I feel like things were a lot different there, and I think he's taken a different approach since he's got here, and being a professional about it, watching a lot of film, knowing everything. He's also a big dude. He plays really physical, so I like going next to him.
Tyler, what impressed you about what Guyton was able to do on short notice coming into the game against Texas?
Just being a young guy and how big of a game that is, and stepping in and feeling your opportunity, I feel like that's big for him, especially as a young dude. That's pretty hard to do, so kudos to him.
What's your thoughts on UCF's defense at this point?
I feel like they're a really good defense. Like, even though they're 0-3, we're not taking them for granted. We're not overlooking them. We still have to win every single game to do where we want to go. But overall, I feel like they're a pretty good defense.
How do you feel like you guys have protected Dylan thus far this season? I feel like it's been a step up from last season?
I feel like it's definitely been a step up from last season. I mean, once again, we can always do better. There's always, pass pro reps you want to get back and things like that. But in general, I feel like we've done a great job of it, and we're going to continue to do the same thing.
Seeing him perform the way he has, as an offensive lineman, I know you're facing away from him. You don't get to see him actually unload those throws, spot him out the way he does. But like his overall performance thus far this season, what can you say about the way he's not only playing on an individual level but leading the offense?
I think he's a Heisman candidate. I feel like he's playing up to it, and I feel like people are overlooking him. Dylan's done a lot of great things this season, and playing with him is amazing. Like, I love when I'm pass blocking somebody and I just see a 40-yard bomb go down the field and get caught. Like, it's an amazing feeling. I love playing for Dylan.
What do you say about what Walter's meant to this team, this offensive line this season?
I mean, just coming in and being a vet and a leader, that's something you need as an O-line, is guys with experience. And he's also a really smart guy, so just bringing a leadership to the O-line is big for us, having such a young group.
You guys have been pretty efficient on offense, but where do you think you guys still have room for improvement?
I feel like we have room to improve in everything. I feel like we haven't hit our ceiling. And honestly, I feel like we haven't played our best 4 quarters of football yet. I feel like there's a lot more to come, and we're going to get there.
Coach Venables kind of said the same thing last night. You guys haven't strung together your 4 best quarters of football yet. When that day comes, when you guys do play your 4 best quarters of football, what do you think that looks like?
Everybody making plays, everybody doing their job to the best of their ability. No mistakes. Everybody catching every pass, making every block, just doing everything perfect. I feel like one day we're gonna do that, and y'all are gonna see what we're talking about.
How close do you feel like you guys are to doing that?
I feel like we're getting there for sure. We're on the more positive side of things, but there's a lot we can fix every single game and every play. There's always something that could be better. So that's just the approach we got.
Thanks, man. Have a great day, man.
Thanks, man.